Okay, so today we're diving into something pretty fascinating. It's this subculture around RC hobbies, miniature vehicles, but maximum allegiance.
Yeah, anyone who's walked into a hobby shop or maybe seen these guys at a dirt track, you know the brand warfare is, well, intense.
Totally. We're talking extreme loyalty, like diehard Tamiya fans or Traxxas, Associated Electronics AE, or Kyosho people.
And our mission here isn't just to say, oh, they make better stuff. That's too simple.
Right.
We want to unpack how just liking a brand turns into this real tribal thing. It's complicated, psychology, social stuff, even just practical limitations.
Okay, let's start with the psychology. The sources suggest that for these high-commitment hobbies, buying something isn't just getting gear. It's like an identity statement.
Exactly. Your choice of brand. It's like holding up a mirror to yourself, validating who you see yourself as.
And get this, brain scans show that people process their favorite brands in the same parts of the brain linked to self-identity.
Wow.
So yeah, criticizing someone's Traxxas, it feels personal because neurologically it kind of is. You're not just buying a car, you're buying a slice of your self-worth.
That makes so much sense. And the big brands, they're really good at playing into this. They basically cater to three core identities.
Okay, what are they?
Well, first, you've got the meticulous builder, the artisan maybe, values skill, the act of creation, loves putting things together perfectly.
Yeah.
Then there's the fearless basher, the action hero type, all about raw power, pushing limits, maybe breaking stuff and fixing it. And third, the precision racer, the competitor, focused on engineering, performance, tuning, and ultimately winning. Your car is basically your avatar in the hobby.
But people don't just pick an identity alone, right? It immediately gets social.
Right. That's where social identity theory comes in. We get self-esteem from belonging to groups. You create your in-group, that's us, and automatically everyone else becomes the out-group, or them.
And that explains the rivalries.
Perfectly. It's called positive distinctiveness. Your group boosts its own status by, well, putting down the others. Think about Tamiya guys, proud of their scale realism.
Yeah.
They might look at Traxxas owners and just see, like, a faceless mob of bashers, only interested in speed and jumps.
And the Traxxas crew fires right back, I bet. Dismissing those detailed Tamiya models as, fragile shelf queens? Too nice to actually drive hard.
Exactly that. And sometimes marketing leans into it. Traxxas, for instance, their whole vibe is aggressive, action-packed. It reinforces their tribe as the tough, modern choice. Makes older brands seem a bit dated.
Which leads us neatly into the four big brands as these kinds of archetypes. It's almost like they represent different eras or philosophies in the hobby.
It's a great way to put it.
So Tamiya is like the past, the artisan's tribe, all about craftsmanship, detail, nostalgia. Their strength is that build experience, the realism.
And they really connect by re-releasing those classic 80s kits, right? Like the Grasshopper. It's people right in their childhood memories.
Then you have Traxxas. That's the present, the Basher Nation. Focus, accessible power, making things tough.
They basically invented the ready-to-run RTR market, made it super easy to get started.
And interestingly, their closed system, those proprietary ID batteries and chargers.
Yeah, it seems restrictive, but it actually builds loyalty, creates this self-contained world you invest in.
Okay, shift gears. Associated Electronics, or AE. That's the future, the champion circle. Pure competition, pure engineering.
Their loyalty is born at the racetrack.
Wow.
It's about shared knowledge, tweaking setups, pushing for that extra tenth of a second. They dominate competitions. Like EIFMAR wins, it's all about performance legacy.
And finally, Kyosho. You called them the passion, the connoisseur's collective.
Sort of, yeah. They focus on innovation, quality, maybe a bit more niche. Think high-end stuff like their championship Inferno buggies, but also creating whole new categories like Mini-Z indoor racing. It's for people who appreciate diverse quality and finesse.
So we have identity, we have the social tribes, but what really locks people in? You mentioned practical factors, sunk costs.
Absolutely. The investment trap. Once you're in, it's hard to get out.
Financials, obvious, right? Buying all the specific gear.
Yeah, like those Traxxas ID batteries and chargers we talked about. Hundreds of dollars maybe, but honestly, the bigger lock-in, the stickier one, is the knowledge sunk cost.
Explain that. What's knowledge sunk cost?
It's the years you spend learning your platform. Every car, whether it's an AE buggy or a Kyosho, has its own quirks, its own tuning secrets.
Right.
Mastering how a specific transmission feels, knowing exactly which shock oil works in the cold, figuring out the best tire compound for your track, That stuff takes ages.
And it doesn't transfer easily if you switch brands.
Not at all. That specialized expertise, that intellectual capital you build, it's mostly useless on a different platform. So switching means losing the gear and years of learning. It's a huge barrier.
Okay, so it really is this self-reinforcing cycle. Starts with finding a brand that fits your identity, gets stronger through the social side, the tribalism, the yes versus them.
Yeah, the friendly and sometimes not so friendly rivalries.
And then gets cemented by the practical stuff, the investment in parts, and crucially, that deep specialized knowledge you can't easily replace.
Exactly. So the big takeaway here, maybe the provocative thought for you listening, is this. Choosing an RC car, or really any brand in a hobby you're passionate about.
Yeah.
It's less about finding the objectively best product and much, much more about choosing who you want to be and which tribe you want to belong to. It's fundamentally about community.